Hi, Scotty here with A1 Transmissions. We're located in Sacramento at 2845 Fulton Avenue. If you have any questions about the video I'm going to show you, you can also call me at 916-481-2606. So what we're doing today is we're talking about a 2007, it's a Ford Explorer. This has a 6-speed overdrive transmission with a V8 motor in it. Customer has come in with a torque converter problem. We have found that this has been a very common problem. What I'd like to show you is what they're doing with these new torque converters. So this converter is coming in with one, it leaks. So you'll see inside this area here, there's rivets. And when these rivets leak, this leaks inside the transmission bell housing, and it looks like a front pump seal leak. Number two thing on this transmission torque converter is this has an enclosed torque converter clutch. So if this torque converter is sent out to your rebuilding facilities to be rebuilt, they do not replace that clutch. So my suggestion is, between these leaking and not being able to replace the clutch, the only way to fix this is to replace this with a brand new Ford one. And when you get a new Ford one, these don't leak, the clutch is all new, and you will not have that problem. So my suggestion is always go with a brand new torque converter on the new 6-speeds, the 6R80s, 6R60s, and 75s. Alrighty? Okay, we're talking still about a 2007 Ford Explorer. This has a 6R60 transmission. It's a Z-Up transmission, and this is going in a Ford product. The thing about these is you have to be very careful on what you interchange as far as going to a wrecking yard, buying another transmission and installing it. In 08 and 09 they did a big change. They've done a couple changes, but I'm going to show you why you cannot interchange these two trannies. They will look the same until you get on the insides. First of all, what I want to show you is this right here piece is out of a later model. This is going to be out of a 09 and later. This is out of the 06. And what you'll see is there's a few differences here. One is this piece right here is called the Tecum. This is the actual computer. If you see the Tecums here, but on this side there's nothing there. One has a computer in it, one does not. That's going to make a big difference if you try to interchange these. Number two things, if you try to interchange it, you'll see the height on this speed sensor and the height on this speed sensor are totally different too. So you don't ever want to do that. Whenever you replace this, this Tecum has to be flashed or they will not work. When you go to the non-Tecum style, what you do is you have all of the solenoids where you go ahead and you program your solenoid strategy. So there's two different ways to set these up. With a Tecum, you have to flash the TCM. With the non-Tecum side, you're just going to go in and you're going to go ahead and monitor all of your solenoids and set those up. So don't do this. It will not work for you. The next thing on a 6R80 is, and this is very important, is the pickup on the bridge. This is the original. And on the inside of these things, you can see there's a little gap here, a little gap here. And what they do is they break, and you start to lose pressure. This is our new style. It's a totally different color. It's brown. And you can see these are just solid all the way around. Whatever you do, replace this every time. If you do not, these will come back and they'll bite you. That comes in the new rebuilding kits. Number two thing, if you get any of these Z-Up transmissions in, and these can be on your Chrysler products, these can be in your Fords and Chevrolet and your Mercedes-Benz. You'll see that these things always leak on what they call the case connector. Now they have changed this 2 or 3 different designs. So what currently is happening is with this design, you have to get these from Chevrolet. Ford doesn't even sell this kit. But you'll get the kit here with the seals that they want you to put on this. And believe it or not, this stops the leak. So if you have a case connector problem, you buy the seal kit. Just buying these doesn't seem to work. The new seal kit on here seems to take care of the problem. So The Tecums, non-Tecums, the pickups, and the case connector, these are the three most common things that we find people getting in trouble by not either replacing or replacing them with the wrong ones. I'm Scotty. If you've learned anything out of this, give us a call. Here again, it's A1 Transmission. We're located in Sacramento. My number direct is 916-481-2606. Have a great day.